if this should happen, then that should happen. If this happens, then that might happen, and so on. And that's what we do as traders. We try to make predictions based on what we have right in front of us. And if you look at the market right in front of us, what do we have? We have the Bitcoin, and we've been following the Bitcoin for a little while now. And if you look, we mark some key areas here showing the stats, right? These vertical lines showing the stats of the Bitcoin for the year 2021. And of course, it has been appreciating for a while now. As it has been appreciating for a while, you look very well. Recently, we had this divergence play, and of course, it played out nicely and then it dropped. Recently, we said the 55 marker is the area to watch. Yes, the 55 marker is the area to watch, and that's what we have over here, if you see. And then price has come back to retest this area. Price has come back to retest this area and seems to be acting accordingly. Now, if this area should act as a new resistance, then it seems the buyers might definitely be losing steam, right? It seems the buyers might be losing steam. If this area here, this block here is protected, I repeat, if this block here is protected, then we should see further decline. And if we do, we should still hit the base of this trend line. This was the base of the trend line, right? Representing that wedge, right? The wedge that caused the drop in Bitcoin. Now, if this happens, you should see a further decline. And of course, if this happens, the sentiment might as well be changing, and we might have investors switching to the other boat. When we say the other boat, what do we mean? We mean investors switching over to the seller's position, right? So all of these are things that we need to pay attention to. And of course, with the information we have in front of us, see how we can take advantage. When we say take advantage, this here is the area to watch for now. This is the area to watch for now. So you can as well drop down to a lower time frame. It could be the 4 hours time frame, and see whether you have anything. Do you have any candle or any pattern here that could help you to pull the trigger, right? That could help you to pull the trigger. If you ask me, I can see something might be forming here. You might have something in this regards, right? If you look over here, you might have something in this regards where we might have a sort of little channel. If you ask me, you might have a little channel here brewing. And if this is so, we might like to see, or I might like to see, obviously, a further break to the downside. There may be a retest and then act as resistance and then drop further down. Let's see how this plays out. It's always good when we drop down to lower time frames to see whether we can get a better risk to reward trade. And of course, this is one over here. So from the analysis that we have done now on Bitcoin, we can clearly say that this Bitcoin, for the buyers, of course, they seem to be stuck in the mud. The buyers seem to be stuck in the mud, right? Let's see whether the buyers can come out from the mud, or maybe they'll fall deeper and then the sellers will now be in better control, right? Great. Thank you, everybody. It was indeed a pleasure sharing my ideas with you. If this video was a bit helpful, do the needful, subscribe, hit the like button, and of course, comment in the section below. It indeed helps the algorithm. It has indeed been a pleasure. Let's pay attention to Bitcoin, and of course, let us try to make some money at the end of the day. That's the reason why we're here. Thank you, guys. It is indeed a pleasure, and of course, see you later. Goodbye.